New tonight and only on Fox, the family of a beloved Houston bartender speaks with Fox 26 a year after she was killed. Tiffany Rodriguez was shot outside of a Montrose bar December 19th. Her ex-boyfriend remains in jail tonight facing a murder charge. Reporter Sherman Desselle spoke exclusively with the family, and he joins us live with what they have to say as they wait patiently for justice to be served. Sherman.
Yeah, Rashi, they chose to speak to us to keep Tiffany Rodriguez's memories alive. She was a well-loved bartender with a heart of gold. And they also hope to encourage others whose family members may be in an abusive relationship to check on them and let them know they're not alone.
Not something I would ever wish on anyone, any parent. It's been hard.
Renee Meadows says her family's doing everything they can to remember the good times shared with her daughter, Tiffany Rodriguez. A well-known bartender in North Houston who loved to sing and was generous to others, even in death as an organ donor.
A total that I have confirmation of were 6 people.
December 18th, 2022, Tiffany was shot and killed outside of Lola's Depot, a bar in Montrose. Moments before the shooting, witnesses tell police she was seen inside the bar arguing with 32-year-old Brandon Rashad McKinney, an ex-boyfriend. The family tells Fox 26 they later found out the two were once in an abusive relationship but were no longer together. One of Tiffany's friends said she wasn't thrilled to meet up with McKinney that night.
But she met him because he wanted to talk. And that was the last thing she did, was talk to him.
After the argument, witnesses say the two walked out and shots were heard outside. Tiffany was found lying on the ground with a gunshot wound to the head. She died December 20th. McKinney turned himself in to Houston police December 21st.
What was he thinking? Why? I mean, there's so many questions.
The family tells Fox 26 they've attended several court proceedings this past year, many of them being requests for a bond reduction. In the latest December hearing, Lori Chambers Gray, a judge regularly mentioned in our Breaking Bond series for granting bonds to alleged killers, denied McKinney's request. His bond stays at $500,000. While long delays for trials are common in Harris County, Tiffany's family says waiting for justice is stressful.
The system is broken, and I don't understand half of it, right?
Her sister says not knowing Tiffany was suffering in a relationship has also opened her eyes to what others may be going through. HPD reports 18% of their homicide cases this year were domestic, a state lead. And unfortunately, violence tends to get worse during separations.
And even had different people come up to me and tell me that, you know, learning about this story, they've taken it into their own lives, like they recognize they might have been in some of these situations in the past or knew of others, and I think they take it a lot more seriously.
Despite the difficulty, family and friends have been gathering to honor Tiffany. They recently had a karaoke party for what would have been her 30th birthday. They're taking steps to cope while also waiting for answers on why she was taken so soon.
2 lives just ruined, gone. You could have just lived your life, and she could have gone on and lived her life. It's senseless.
Judge Gray also has requested that the trial get started. The defense has requested more time. We've reached out to McKinney's attorney, and we haven't heard back just yet. McKinney's next court appearance is set for February. In studio, Sherman Desselle, Fox 26 News.